It's real, y'all. It's real, y'all. I'm making sure internet connections is what they need to be. Hello. My name is Karen Sims. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know how we do this. It'll be on my page. It'll be on Twisted Threads. It'll be on YouTube. Might be on IG. This gonna be quick in a hurry. Why? Because I'm on the clock, so I can't be on here because this ain't my time. But I had something to say, and so y'all know how I do. I'm on here to say it. So, baggage claim. So look, I had a conversation with my producer because we have 140 videos, and I say we because I work with some professionals. Why? Because I don't know how to do all of the things, so I connect myself with people who know how to do all of the things. And so, good morning, good morning. Y'all see the finger coils? Yes, they pop in. Okay, we back on schedule. NT way. It is Tuesday, but sort of like Wednesday because, we most of us are off on Friday for that holiday, whether you celebrate or not. 4th of July, I'm appreciative of the day off. How about that? Okay, so my Juneteenth is July 4th because that's the day that I get off, but we're going to continue the celebration. Baggage claim. Okay, so here's the challenge during these times. We're going through some stuff. Every last one of us. Every last one of us is going through something. It may be personal, it may be professional, maybe you lost a loved one, maybe you are trying to move forward. But I've also seen people celebrate. They celebrate marriages. They've celebrated new homes and new cars and new babies and new business opportunities, new jobs. All of these things are happening during this time. But here's the challenge with baggage claim. I am guilty of it, so I'm going to put myself on blast, and then I'm going to tell you what maybe you can do in your area to make sure that you do not miss. Yes, honey. Yes. We good. But it is an awesome thing when we understand who we are, where we are, what we are doing, and kind of being able to know things are going to be okay. But here's a challenge with you understanding that things are going to be okay. Sometimes, I'll just say me, I want to vent. Sometimes I want to share my frustration with other people. Sometimes I want to be like, today I'm sad. Today I might be depressed. Today I'm angry. Today I am pissed off. Yeah, she could be that way. Other days, today I'm full of joy and I'm happy and things are okay. Or I've settled myself and I remember who I am and I remember whose I am. And I know that things are going to be okay. In the middle of that, sometimes when you pick up the phone, you like, let me tell you about Sally. Well, the person on the other end, I have a good friend who does this all the time, and they are very good at redirecting. And this is a tactic and a skill. But I sometimes be like, what? Did he just redirect me? Did she just redirect me? Like, I want to be angry right now. And so I'm looking for somebody to co-sign my pettiness, my anger. Let me tell you what they did to me moment. I know many of us have them. I know many of us sometimes it's easier for us to go off on the deep end or misunderstand or misinterpret things that maybe people say or do in our lives. But then this is what happens. You know how when you get on the plane and you give them your luggage and then somebody carries it for you? Yeah, there are certain of your friends that can do that for you. So if you got those friends, I definitely have those friends that will allow me to keep my baggage with them for a little while. But you know what happens at some particular point? Baggage claim. That means you got to go back and claim your own stuff. So whatever your issue is, if you didn't address it, you still got to come pick it up. Same thing like at the cleaners, they give you that little ticket and you got to go in. You be like, can I get my clothes? Come get your stuff. Why? Because sometimes people will put more on you and you only can bear what you could bear. So baggage claim is maybe you have that friend that you could drop your stuff off with and be like, sis, brother, I'm struggling right now and I don't really know what to do. And they'll help you hold that baggage. But at some point, understand that their lives are challenging too. So you got to do what? Come and claim your own baggage. Now, here's the thing. When you're in the airport, we ain't been there in a little while, but from my memory of the last time I had been, they usually say, please do not take other people's stuff. Like, make sure you have your personal baggage. Come on now, y'all. I'm telling you, Make sure you have your own personal baggage. Why? Because if you pick up somebody else's stuff and them dogs sniff, guess what happened? It's going to be your behind in trouble, not the person who dropped the baggage off to you. So during these times, baggage claim, it is very important for us to protect our sanity, protect our positive places, protect, and literally you gotta like have a shield around you. I love it because I was driving in a car and down here a lot of people have personalized license plates because it don't cost nothing to get them. And the person's license plate said Agent Shield. Agent Shield. And I was like, oh shucks, what? Okay, let me see my Avengers come through. The challenge for me is that because I'm caring, I know I'm not the only one, people will drop their baggage off. But during this season, of all of the things that I am doing, baggage claim is open. Come get your stuff. I'm dealing with my own things. And this is something different. If you see another video like this, it's funny. Like I mentioned, my producer is like, I think we've covered this topic before. Well, we ain't call it baggage claim because I need you to come get your stuff. You know, you done drop some stuff off. You done, whether it was feelings of depression and maybe I was that friend to you, and some people have been that friend to me. So trust and believe. I got stuff to go pick up too. I got to go pick up stuff from them people that I dropped off stuff. I dropped off a little bit too much to them and let them know, hey, this situation is hard. Where when I call, sometimes they'll roll their eyes, be like, oh, Lord, this girl going to talk about this again. What? Because I put too much baggage on them. And you could damage a friendship that way. You can damage relationships that way. I know because I've seen it done. Now, look, y'all know in the dating arena, I'm a lot to deal with. I'm a lot to deal with y'all in real person in small snippets. So anyway. So it's a challenge when you understand who could hold your luggage. Because sometimes when you go into that airport and they say baggage claim, they say, the carousel change. Why? Because somebody's bag or somebody's stuff is too big or it can't go through the carousel, so they got to switch it to another carousel. I need you to know sometimes you got to do that, whether it's with your friendships, but the first thing is baggage claim requires for you to check yourself. You got to check yourself. And today I came on here because I got to check myself. I have been putting my baggage on other people because either if it's in the way of defense, if it's, they like either carrying you doing too much. I got one side carrying you doing too much. I got another folk carrying you not doing enough. I got another one who was like, we would like to see more from you. You know what? What you're not going to do is drive me crazy. What you're not going to do is have me in a ball somewhere needing to be stuck up on some drugs because the doctors don't know what to do with me. And then I'm like, I'm a woman of a certain age. So sometimes there's some health issues that go on no matter how hard you try. And then especially as a single woman, and I'm going to say this to my single sisters specifically, but I know my married sisters and brothers understand it as well. Sometimes there are those things that you have to go through by yourself. And it doesn't mean that your partner doesn't love you. It doesn't mean that, maybe throw the whole spouse away or throw the whole person away. But it does mean you got to check yourself. And in checking yourself, you get your little baggage claim ticket and go where you left your stuff and understand that during these times, we got to be careful. I promise you, I just had this conversation with a good friend and I told them, I know when you're redirecting me. Why? Because I'm smart. I know. Be like, but while you're redirecting me, that definitely challenges me to understand, because sometimes I got a question, be like, well, are you really my friend? I can't even talk to you. Is you really my friend? And then I have to understand that if there's certain people who they know they can't help you in a particular way, and if they can't help you, then good friends move out of the way. And so I love my good friends to be like, oh girl, I can't help you. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know, I can't help you with $100 problems because I got $50 problems. I can't help you with $10,000 problems because I got $1,000 problems. But you wait, I'm gonna get some experience. So I'm gonna come there. So I can't help somebody with $1 million problem yet. but I can help somebody with $1,000 problem with a 10. I don't mean come and get money. I mean the levels. I mean levels. If you're on level 1, I can help you. If you're on level 2, 3, and 4, I probably can help you. But if you're on level 10, you probably need to help me. You see how this go? But with the helping, it means that you come in a space, you have it for an appointed time. The same thing when you go on in the airport. They don't keep your luggage forever. You got 2 hours after that flight to come get your stuff, or they're gonna put it in a room with everything else, and can't nobody tell you what exactly is gonna happen if you leave your stuff there. If you leave it there, understand you got an amount of time to be able to share things. And then it's like, okay, all right. And then you need to be responsible and accountable to go get your stuff. Be like, you know what, sis? I was able to work that problem out. Bruh, thank you so much for listening to me. Because sometimes I just need a thank you. Sometimes I just want to, a thank you. Shout out to my sister. Because sometimes, my actual real life sister, Kimberly. Because we bump heads a lot, because we twins and whatever. Left brain, right brain. I don't know how that go, but sometimes, she'll say, well, all I wanted was a thank you for doing what I did. And I'm like, all right, well, I was going to buy you something, or, whatever it was. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because sometimes it gets heavy and you don't know. And then you find yourself in a situation where it's like, how do I get to the next point? Or what happened with that relationship? Sometimes pull back because they'll be like, oh, she always got something. So remember, if you're sharing your challenges, share your successes and your wins as well. So that people could actually celebrate and be like, you know what? My life is not all bad. My life is not all, disgusting. Somebody loves me. Somebody understands me. And sometimes I got to get on here because my circle, they may not always do it. And I know, yes, child, I know I'm a good friend. I know that I am. And then I have to take the accountability that when things come, and real talk, friend, and it takes me by surprise, or, heart daggers are there, or it's like, I didn't expect this to happen because I put so much into something, or you expecting, can I borrow a pack of hot dogs? I don't eat hot dogs, so I can't help you. Anyway, but I could probably get you some buns, but they're gonna be the good kind because I eat the good stuff. So the brioche bun, yeah. Anyway, make sure you are appreciating your friends, and sometimes that's communication, sometimes that's a text, sometimes that's a check-in, but go get your stuff. The stuff that you left with them. There's certain people that if you've agreed to be an accountability partner or stand with somebody in a particular way, then it's okay for you to carry things for them. And they'll know because you've made an agreement as an accountability partner. Sis, I'm a help you, during this struggle. I a lot of times help people, through when they're moving through a loss of a parent. Why? Because I've done it. Now, 4 years ago, I couldn't have been able to do it. I could do it now because I experienced it. And sometimes I still get it wrong, but I let them know, hey, look, I probably will get this wrong, but it's okay because in this space, you could get it wrong too. And then we'll get it wrong together and we'll laugh and we'll heal. And here's the most important part. Checking my time. Yeah. I told you I'm on the clock. Shh, be quiet. Be quiet. As you're going to get your stuff, make sure that you understand what it is that you left so that you don't forget anything. Thank your friends for being there for you. Baggage claim. Some of y'all stuff has been in a lost and found for too long because you left the weight of your world in somebody else's world. And now their world is cloudy. It's crowded. The sun can't shine through because you left your baggage. Go back and get it. And if you happen to be a person like me who are dealing with life challenges, I think one thing that I usually do at my meetings, at the end of every meeting, I have a slide that we remind people, assume good intent. If you assume good intent, even if they coming for you, because look, scripturally, my scripture tells me, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Come over here if you want to with some mess. It ain't my battle to fight. What? In the voice of Yolanda Adams, the battle is not mine. It's not yours. It's the Lord's. And so when they come with accusations, maybe the outcome may not be what you want it to be, but it's okay. It is okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. I got to get off here because I done told y'all I'm on the clock. I thought I heard somebody knock on my door. I think that was just a big truck going by. I got some challenges. And when I get into an area where I feel like I need to defend myself, be like, but you don't understand. I got to step back, because then that means that either I took on too much or I'm having a conversation with somebody who doesn't understand. So assume good intent. And ask questions in a non-accusation type of way. I experience this sometimes this work, and it's like, why didn't you do so and so and so? Whereas I would say, so I see you did that, could you help me understand the reason why you did it that way? So it doesn't have to be, come on in, no problem. I know I heard somebody at my door. And I'm sitting here like, what is this? That's why Susie May got to be out. I need you to know. This is real life here, okay? Like, people coming in for real. Susie May is the, yes, anyway. As I said, assume good intent, baggage claim. I promise you, I looked, and I couldn't find it, producer friend. I could not find it, so I had to come on here and give the message. Don't leave your stuff over here. I'm going to get my stuff. I appreciate the people in my life who allow me to leave my baggage with them. Now I got to go back and get it. I got to give them a good report and let them know, hey sis, I'm yet holding on. Hey brother, thank you so much for your listening ear, because you helped me through a difficult time. This is something. In this time, maybe you don't have a lot of time, but you got to step back and take a look and understand that if there is misunderstanding, that means we got to take the time to find out resolution. Resolution is required because people will stay in their doggone feelings, unless we give them a reason to think at a different level, a higher level, a elevated level. You know what? I know that my sister loved me, so let me assume good intent, figure out, and then we can have a conversation. Because misunderstandings is gonna happen. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and you're gonna be okay. So that's all I had to say. Came on here for that. Y'all gonna see this in a couple of places. I think if I know how many minutes I was on here, gotta get to work, all of the things, even outside the door, work is going on. It's real life, people. Whew. Exhale. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. That's all I can say. We gonna be all right. Baggage claim. Go get your stuff. Don't be burdening other people. Pray about it. Leave it somewhere. Get you that one or two good friends that's gonna listen to you. My baggage claim is a little bit full right now, so I gotta go drop some stuff off. I'm gonna hire me a mover man so they can come get other people's stuff and go drop them. The last thing, I often say it, your anxiety doesn't come in my size. So just because there's an expectation that may or may not be met, it doesn't mean that I have to hold my head down and be depressed about it. Period. We got to hold our head up. Why? Because there's so many things going on. And even though people do not invite you on their vacations while they on the beach, you know that they are still true friends. And so you expect a call just to say, I'm at least 200 miles away from you. That's all I'm saying on that. Baggage claim. Go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. I love all of you. I'm glad that you joined. I'm glad that I could see your little faces pop up. I can't see everybody, but I thank y'all for coming through. Understand that life is hard for many, many of us. Some of us have more good days than some of our other brothers and sisters, and we got to share the wealth of not just good health, but laughter and being able to be out here and understand that it's going to be okay. We may lose some things. We're going to take some else. But in the end, what I tell you, the fight is fixed. We win. No matter what it looks like. Y'all have an amazing day. Love y'all. Get your sunscreen and all that stuff. Yes. Love you, Val. Make sure you got the number, because however we gonna do it, soon as outside open, I'm gonna be up there. So I'll roll through and get in that studio right next to Mom singing them ABCs. I can't wait, girl. I believe. That was the beginning, because that was the beginning of so much more for you. So know that I'm praying for you. Know that I'm in your corner. Know that I'm rooting for you. Shout out to Generation Hip Hop, all of you all who are getting brands and doing new things. You know Karen is supporting you. I want to shout out to B. Henderson with her Beyond the Vision. She came through on Saturday and gave us some sound advice on how to prepare ourselves for starting business and building family wealth and family legacy. I got you, girl. I got you. You know it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on these pages. Have a great day.